Jump scare. This is what my husband goes to bed with me looking like. Actually worse. I'm in a nightgown that makes me look like I'm in a mental hospital. So I look creepy at nighttime. Anyways, I'm drinking Tim Hortons today. So if you're a Canadian, this is absolutely trash. And I know there's gonna be comments down below, I love Tim Hortons, da, da, da. No, McDonald's coffee's better. This is complete garbage. But our coffee machine broke, and this is, we had a gift card, so we're gonna use this. And some coffee's better than nothing, so I am grateful for it. But our coffee machine broke. The $500 one that I convinced Josh to sell. He's now told you so, but I broke the new coffee machine.
I know they can't hear me, but that's the point.
What do you mean that's the point?
You bought a cheap one, and it's already broken within 2 months. That's the point. We had that one for over a year and never had a problem.
And then yesterday, Josh went to go make tea because we're sick. And he goes, because he sold the coffee machine, I have to boil water on the stove, right? First of all, dramatic, as if that's so horrible. We're so privileged. We don't even understand how privileged we are. I'm complaining about my free Tim Hortons coffee, how my second coffee machine broke, and how we have to boil water on the stove. We are very out of touch.
Oh shit.
No, but for real, most people have a kettle, and we don't have one because our coffee machine made hot water. So now I have to order a kettle, and my coffee machine's broken.
You think he'll give it back?
That's funny. Not. Also, it's always like I have to vlog on the days where I'm sleep deprived. Lavender was up every single hour. I know you guys probably think I'm being dramatic, literally every hour. And in between those hours, she was up, and then we had to pick her up, and then she fell back asleep. I think the longest stretch we had was like this morning when you held her so that I could have a nap.
Yeah.
Not a nap, so I could sleep in. My idea of sleeping is 9 o'clock. Anything past 9 o'clock, I gotta get up because my whole day's off. And then if she goes to bed early, then I can't go to bed early because I slept in, and it's a whole thing. Also, my armpits are very itchy. I don't know why. Don't comment it down below because I'll have an actual spiral if it's something bad. Let's take out my hair. Because my hair is falling out, really matty, and I used to be able to wear my hair down and wake up and like not even brush it and leave, and it would like stay nice. Now I have to brush my hair literally every hour if I'm laying down because it turns into these matted nests of hair, and it's disgusting. So I'm trying to find good heatless hairstyles that won't make me get divorced by the way that I look when I go to sleep. I do braids, but I kind of got over braids, and I was like, I want to curl my hair, but it takes me so long to curl my hair. So we're trying these again. I used to do these all the time, actually. And it's great for like, when you have no time, you just do it before bed. But the problem was with it, if you have something actually important to go to, you don't want to rely on this. If you have a wedding, don't do heatless curls because you might wake up and then your hair's totally not what you thought it was. Because it's a surprise every morning. You don't know what it's going to look like. Some days are really great, some days are really bad. Today, I actually feel like these might be okay. I also feel like I need to get one of those like, silk things that you sleep with so that my hair doesn't turn frizzy. Wait, this already feels too curly. No, this looks awful. Actually, wait, I can't see it in a real mirror, but in the viewfinder, it doesn't look that bad. What do you think, Josh? I can't see it. It looks too weird. Too ringlety, like this. Why are you smiling then?
I wanted to make a joke, but
about what?
not that time.
No, what's the joke?
I didn't have one.
What's the joke?
It was gonna be something like
You didn't even have one?
signing the Declaration of Independence. Or
Yesterday, when I go to bed like that, he always says I look like George Washington. And so yesterday I laid in bed and he goes, you know what? I really thank you for your service. And I was breastfeeding Lavender, so I'm thinking, oh, he's saying thank you for like, feeding Lavender. It's gonna be so sweet. No. He said, you know, for being the president and all. So this is how we do playtime. They can't see your face, idiot. And this is how we get her to play for 5 seconds before, this is how we get her to play for 5 seconds before she screams bloody murder.
Pretty much, yep, pretty much.
And let's go.
Let's go. Which party? Which party? Which go? Which party? Which party? Which go? Which party? Which party? Boo 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 boo. Yeah. Okay. We have to do some tummy time. I'm sorry about it. Good job. Good job. Yeah. She loves doing that now. Like this. No, Bob, you gotta come like this. Whoa.
What the heck?
Where you going? Girl. Imagine. Bubba's. You know how this is how you keep yourself up, right? Can you roll like this? Roll over here. Roll over here, Bubba's. Look.
We have 2 more seconds before she screams.
Keep them here. It's so much more comfortable. What's this? An elephant.
Looks like Mom. What's that?
Okay, Bubs, do your roll over again. Go, 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 go. Go! Yay! She's done that before and then she kind of forgot how, so we gotta...
Okay, come back this way. Yeah, right.
3, 2, 1, go!
She's probably like, no way, these are my parents.
Sorry, honey. Sorry, honey.
Look at it. No, it doesn't care. Ouch, 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 ouch.
Trunk spin.
Trunk spin? There's no way we're somebody's mom and dad.
Hello, Lavender.
Okay. We need to go.
Okay.
Shake it. Good girl. Is that funny? Is that funny? Funny. Look at these. So right now I'm having this dilemma on whether or not... Oh yeah, by the way, I didn't record for a week because I had mastitis and then I got sick with whatever this is, and now Lavender has it and Josh has it. We're all sick in the house. But I'm debating right now whether or not we want to continue... What the heck? We're debating whether or not we want to continue... Me and my boobs are debating whether or not we want to continue pumping. So I've always had an oversupply, which I self-induced. I was using my Haka. I was pumping after feeding her. I made my own oversupply. Now that I have had 4 months of exclusively breastfeeding, and she's had a couple bottles here and there, she hasn't had any bottles in probably almost 2 months now because I don't go to the gym anymore. I just work out downstairs. So she hasn't had any bottles. That being said, I love it a lot more. There's less dishes. It's just easier for me. Oh no, honey buns. So I like that I don't have to pump. I prefer it. It's a lot less work. It's less time. And I've probably had about 3,000 ounces in my stash. And now I only have about 450 ounces in my stash. Honey, what's wrong? No. Oh, what's wrong? So I only have about 450 in my stash now, and I want that as an emergency or like a buffer in case I'm ever on antibiotics or I have to get a surgery and I need to pump and dump. So I'm kind of at a crossroads right now with whether I want to continue pumping or not. Are you hungry? Because if I continue to pump, I'll continue to have an oversupply, which will mean I have to continue pumping. But then on the positive side, I get an extra freezer, more of a freezer stash, and I get to feed other babies. But there's a lot more pros to stop pumping than to continue pumping. If I continue pumping, I have to keep buying replacement parts, keep buying bags, keep bricking it all, spend a lot of time, wash the parts, possibly get mastitis again for the third time. Because the reason why I got mastitis this second time is because she slept a long stretch through the night and I didn't want to pump. What are you crying for? And so eventually I don't want to have to worry about getting mastitis if she sleeps through the night. My milk is established at this point. She is like going to be 5 months soon, and I just feel like for my mental health, it's just better at this point to put away the pumps. But I do feel bad for not feeding the other two babies. But it's not my responsibility, and I did my service, and I did the best I could. So I do think right now I'm only going to pump. I'm going to keep one set of pumps out, probably my Mom Cozy M5 and my Spectra, and put away all the other ones because there's just, honestly, like, for my mental health, I think it's better for me to just stop. And I think 450 is a good emergency stash if anything were to happen or we're apart or my milk supply starts to dwindle. I have time to prepare. So, hi, honey buns. So I think for right now, I am done with the pumping, and it's very freeing. Hi. I'm also not as hungry because I'm not making double the milk anymore. I'm only making what Lavender's eating. I used to bag 30 ounces every day and a half plus feed her. So I was basically feeding 2 babies full time. And it was a lot, and I had to eat a lot of food, and I was hungry, and I felt like I was never full. It was just a lot, and I don't want to get mastitis anymore, and so I'm going to stop pumping and lower my supply for my mental health. That's what's going to happen. So we got a Dyson yesterday because we've been through 5 vacuums, and you know what, we're just going to buy a Dyson. And I turned it on, and I was vacuuming, and Cap was all of a sudden scared of it. And I don't know why, because we've had like a million vacuums. He's not scared of any of them. And then all of a sudden the Dysons he's terrified of. So I'm talking to Kappa. I'm like, why are you scared of the Dyson? And Josh goes, Mike Dyson.
No, Mike Dyson.
I was laughing and they couldn't hear me. Mike Dyson. I started bawling. I'm still doing it. He's usually not that funny. That was funny.
I'm always that funny. You just don't give me credit where credit is due.
Also, if anyone has a Dyson, let me know if you like it. I love it. Josh hasn't really used it because I've been wanting to vacuum because I love it so much. And oh my gosh, Mike Dyson is so simple, but so stupid and so hilarious. Oh, the vacuum has a lisp. That's why he's scared of it.
Mike Dyson.
Oh, I can't breathe. We're pretty sure that Lavender's teething. We can see her teeth, and she's cranky. Also, she's going through the worst sleep, I guess people say. And I think she's going through sleep regression, and she's sick, and she's teething, so she is just not a happy camper. Which is very weird for us because usually she's such a content baby. She only cries when she needs something. But man, this is putting us through the ringer. This is seriously worse than newborn stage. It's horrible. For lunch, I'm eating these noodles. I don't actually like these very much, but Walmart doesn't understand that when you get something gluten-free, you can't replace it with something that has gluten in it. So I did Walmart pickup. And they've done this many times where it's like, we'll get gluten-free bread and they'll be out of gluten-free bread. So they'll give us regular bread. And to me, that's not logical because nobody gets gluten-free bread just for fun. So I don't understand that. But so we got the gluten-free noodles, but they didn't have them. So they replaced it with regular noodles. So now I'm the only one in the house that can eat them. So that's what I'm having for lunch with some, I got this off Amazon. And we usually have a fruit and a veggie one, and it does help us eat significantly more veggies. I just take it out with like every meal, and we just snack on them. I'm having leftover Diet Pepsi because I never finished it. This is from dinner yesterday, and that's my lunch. I am talking a little too much because every single time I want to eat, Lavender does too, so bye. So I don't know if you guys remember, this chair used to be in Lavender's bedroom. And this is a Da Vinci glider, and to be honest, it's complete shit. So we had to get a new one. Look. It's all broken. Ever since we got it, it leans. It's never been like, you can't tell on camera though. We have a picture with the level on it, and the level is like all messed up. It leans really bad. You can't turn it all the way. It's like squeaks. By the way, it comes together other than the base, not us. Oh.
And this is not a weight issue?
No, it's not.
See? Hear that?
Oh my god, just
sounds like nails on a chalkboard.
That sounds awful. I'm sure it's just a fluke. I'm sure we got a bad product, but I do like the color. It is a lot more comfortable than it looks, but yeah, it also isn't like super comfortable because she likes to be like rocked to sleep and like held. So it's not comfortable to sit in there for a long period of time. So in her bedroom, we got a new chair from Flexi Spot. We had to rearrange her room a little bit. This used to be over there, but now it doesn't fit over there because this is so big. But this is an extra wide rocking chair and recliner. Oh yeah. It also comes in gray, but we got it in beige to match the theme. And it's extra wide, which I love. And then also, there's also massage, and it's heated, which is insane. You could do leg, lumbar, and thigh, and back. And it's heated, which is awesome. And it was super easy to put together. We put it together in like 5 seconds, literally. So easy to put together. And it's super affordable, and we absolutely love this, and it's going to be so useful for when I'm nursing her in the middle of the night and I could put her back in there. It's just so comfortable. There's so many times where I'm able to edit on here and hold her at the same time because it's so wide. I'm just obsessed with it. It is, and then obviously, of course, when she no longer needs a rocking chair in her bedroom, we can just use this in the living room. It's just awesome. It's awesome. Also, I'm not sponsored. I don't want people to think I'm sponsored. They did gift it to me, but I'm not sponsored, so I'm not getting like paid to talk about this. But honestly, for the price, it is very comfortable, and I love it. And I am so grateful. It is just beautiful. So it comes in gray also. Beige isn't your vibe, but the beige color is very, very beautiful. And Kappa has been, I'm not going to say it's scratch proof because I don't want to be liable for that, but Kappa has been trying to scratch it, and there is no fraying. He loves to just go on top of here and like scratch it. There is no fraying or anything, which is incredible. But don't take my word for it because your dog or cat might scratch it. But as far as me, he is not. Little Miss Lavender is teething. You show them your face rash from teething. Yeah, and your cactus that you like to chew on. So Lavender from teething was getting a really bad diaper rash, which as a first-time mom, I didn't know that those were correlated. I was like, why is she getting such a bad diaper rash? She usually doesn't get one. And I couldn't figure it out because we were using the same diapers, the same wipes. Oh, she just shit. Really? Right after a diaper change? Oh, I read this thing from a pediatrician that said mix Pepto-Bismol with diaper rash cream because it's an antacid. I did it. Gone 24 hours. 24 hours, it's gone. All right, so Josh is going to get, hi, honey. He's so smiley. Josh is going to get some toys off of Facebook Marketplace. So if it's toys that I think she's going to put in her mouth and I can't actually wash it with soap and water, I will not buy the toys. If it's a plushie toy that she might suck on or anything like that, I don't buy them. But this is a exerciser, and it has the one with the base so it can support her feet. I heard not to let them overdo it because it's bad for their hips and their joints to like constantly be in it, but I just want to see how she's going to react in it. It's the skip hop one, and then we also have a walker and a little like, block activity center thing. I didn't want those two toys, but it came as a package, so I'm just getting them anyways. But Josh is going to pick those up, and you're so cute. Hi. All she wants to do is put teethers in her mouth and eat breast milk popsicles. She loves breast milk popsicles. Yesterday night she had 2 of them. You like when Dad gives you breast milk popsicles. And so we're just hanging out. And today's been a very chill day of just hanging out with her. She's very moody. So we're just letting her control our day. And we're scared to leave the house because she's in a very moody mood where it's like, before, when she's like her normal self, we would feel comfortable going out to eat or going to the store because she's like, easily calmed by picking her up. But right now, I think she's in so much pain being sick and then having sleep regression and then also teething that she is just like, not a happy camper, and we don't want to risk going out and her like scream crying. So we're just staying in the house today. Bye, Bubba's. We filmed for Patreon a video where we like have Josh's baby pictures, my baby pictures, and Lavender's, and we see who she looks more like. And honestly, I didn't realize how much she looked like me until I saw my baby pictures, and I was like, wait, she does kind of look like me. She still definitely looks more like Josh, but that's okay. She's drooling all over the bed. Oh, bless you, honey. What the heck was that? A sneeze and a cough?
Kappa, it's not yours. So, you guys will not believe what Karlee just did. So, we just had a podcast meeting, just discussing some things with Sick. And he brought us...
No, you're gonna get stuck!
Anyway, Sick brought us decaf coffee because it's 7 o'clock at night and we're not drinking caffeinated. So, it's Monopoly time here in Canada. So, I peeled off my Monopoly thing. I was the only one that had Monopoly. And I won a cheeseburger. I obviously can't eat the cheeseburger. So, being a good guy, I offered it to Sick.
No,
because
husband,
he's the guy... He bought the coffee. So I said, here, this is yours. Now, if it was a lottery win, that's a whole different story.
That is a lottery win in my books.
But, so what I did is I said, here's Sick. And Karlee's like, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean, what am I doing? I'm giving it. She's like, don't give him the cheeseburger. I want the cheeseburger, right? So she said, well, Sick left because Sick insisted he didn't like the cheeseburger. So he's like, oh, you know what? You guys take it, no problem, right? He was being a nice guy, Sick. Karlee says to me, she goes, why would you try to give him the cheeseburger? You should have peeled it, saw that you won, and shut your mouth.
Like a good husband. Saving the cheeseburger for the wife. Probably because you think I don't need a cheeseburger.
No, it's because I was trying to be a good guy because Sick bought the coffee, but apparently...
We want the cheeseburger. The camera's been looking real good lately.
I don't know. Anyway... We're going to show you guys what toys we picked up off of Facebook Marketplace today. Another pretty cool find. So we got this exerciser. Is this what it's called? Exerciser. So we tried to put lavender in it, and her feet, we put it up at the highest one, and her feet don't touch that.
Yeah,
so she's very short, apparently.
Because her dad's a short king.
I'm 6'3". Anyway, so this is one of the things that we got. Oh, go.
I did make sure, by the way, we took the entire thing. I soaked it all in warm water, scrubbed it with a new brush and soap, Lysoled it all, put the little insert in the washer and in the dryer, so everything is completely sterilized and clean. I scrubbed it hard. It looks brand new.
So yeah, we got that, and then we also picked up, so this is the other thing that we got. We don't really know what we're going to do about the wooden pieces because we can't really clean those, so we might just donate it. Or get rid of them, probably donate it. But this is another thing we got, so there's a bunch of pretty cool, I guess. And then there's this little cart thing she can push around. Obviously, she can't do this yet. But so we picked all of these up for $100. Pretty good deal because I think this alone is $170 brand new. So it was a score.
Well, that was it for today's vlog. If you guys are new, don't forget to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to check out our podcast that comes out every single Tuesday. It is on my main channel. It is so funny. We have 4 episodes now, and I absolutely love them. They're so fun to do. Also, check out my Patreon. I do 2 videos there every single week, plus 2 live streams, and it is also really fun over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.